ButcherBox today at butcherbox.com/bonfire. That's butcherbox.com/bonfire. Sign up for ButcherBox today at butcherbox.com/bonfire.
And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oakerson, that sexy, handsome son of a bitch is Dan Soder. Pop top, hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta get more. I'm outski almost. Of course, DJ Lou is still without power in dirty chairs. Jacob's restarting his computer because his mom stopped running on the hamster wheel that runs his internet.
Faster! I want to go to IMDb. I'm looking up an actress from the 80s. Faster! She said, my little Jacob, I can't pedal that fast anymore.
We do. We have Christine, of course, and we have our guest today from the Goddamn Comedy Jam and the 500 podcast, available on Spotify. It is the hilarious friend of the show, Josh Adam Myers. What's up, buddy?
So happy to be here. I'm so excited that right before we got started, I found out that Jacob's last name is Batata.
Batat.
Oh, it's Batat. Oh, I added the A. My bad.
That's okay. Batat is
a little bit better. Batat.
Yes, a nice
Batata sounds like something.
A nice bacon and egg batata.
Yeah, a batata sounds like something for breakfast that I don't want. I don't know. There's red onions in that.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah.
Is there red onion in that? I don't like it. I was saying right before we started that Josh has one of my favorite things of the quarantine that made me laugh early on when we were doing these shows. And Josh came on and I was telling Christine that I will beat her in all feats of athleticism. No problem. And Josh supported Christine in that a little bit, that he doesn't know about that. And I was like, Josh, it's crazy. What are you saying? And he goes, I've only sat in a dark room and watched Cops with you.
That's really funny.
In our 10 years of knowing each other, I've sat and watched Cops with you. And I'm like, all right, that is fair. We do a lot of sitting in the dark and watching Cops.
You're Nosferatu.
Yeah. Vampire Jay?
Yeah. So to Josh, having that perspective and Josh going, now all of a sudden I'm going like, what are you talking about? I can do a backflip off the side of a building.
Yeah. It'd be like if Justin was like, dude, you know I'm the best at sitting inside and watching really terrible things and making fun of them. I go, you're always outside doing weird pull-ups.
Jay sleeps upside down in a cave in Santa Cruz with his arms crossed.
Oh, funny.
Look, can I tell you what did you say about Justin? This is such a funny thing. So Justin unfortunately got bit by a dog last week. Fucked his ankle up pretty good, like a pretty deep gash. He went to the doctor for it, as he should have.
Which doctor? Which dog bit him?
So it was a neighbor that he knows-ish dog, who apparently he's always been telling, you should let me work with your dog because I can see what that harness you guys have. He's aggressive and he's gonna like get loose. Pit bull. He's aggressive and he's gonna hurt somebody. And you should let me work with you. And they kept pushing it off. And then the dog ended up biting him the other day on the street. So DeRosa calls me to tell me that, and Justin calls me and told me it. And so me and DeRosa on our phone call are making a joke that we go, I bet Justin was doing fucking his scaffold pull-ups that he tells you he does constantly.
He puts them on Instagram. You can see it.
I know. He's doing his scaffold pull-ups. And I go, and at some point he was like, he goes, well, I just got heavier on that last one. He goes, I must be putting on, he goes, the whey protein must be kicking in. I'm really bulking up. And then he looks down, just sees the dog hanging from his ankle that he's pulling up with him. Dude, DeRosa calls me 3 hours later or texts me 3 hours later. He goes, dude, I just talked to Justin and got the whole story. He was doing pull-ups when it happened.
Jeez.
Get off my ankle. I'm doing a muscle up.
Hey, down, boy. I'm trying to get pumped.
He goes, why am I catching so much friction on the 12th out of 20 rep?
I'm really bleeding because I was at full vascularity.
I was really, my heart was working. I was pumping.
I was staying steady in 126 HR, and next thing I know, this little good boy's hanging on my ankle.
How great would it have been if he got video of it because he records himself doing them? Man, dude. That's bad for his chin-ups. That's bad for his brands.
It's bleeding. Use my promo code JustinSilver42 for infinite CBD.
He goes, maybe this dog bit me because he needed more CBD.
Dude, he says it's the first time he's ever been bit. And the guy got, but what's great is Justin with the people, because the people are like, we're so sorry, we'll pay for your medical bills. He goes, do you understand now? Is it clear why I told you I need to work with the dog? He goes, they were apologetic. They feel bad. He's like, I told them if I was a child, that dog would be getting euthanized right now.
Oh, wow. He went full white lady on him.
Yeah, he did go Karen.
Justin's such a Karen.
He's like, also, your music's loud. Turn it down. I'm trying to walk my dogs that don't bite.
Yeah, if I wanted black kids selling lemonade outside of my house, I'd move to Harlem.
No picnicking in the dog park. No picnics.
Man,
Yeah. Puerto Ricans, stop grilling. It's everybody's park.
It's the highway pull-off. You're going to get yourself killed.
It's a scenic overlook. Stop roasting weenies.
Just because there's grass there doesn't mean you can grill. I got bit. I'm the victim.
This is where I come to roast weenies, not roast weenies.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. That's his first time being bit ever?
It's his first time being bit, and of course it was doing pull-ups. That's so fucking funny to me. That was our joke. Justin doing pull-ups and feels a dog hanging off his ankle, and he goes, that's exactly what happened.
He goes, why do you say that?
I was looking for extra weight to lift, and that Labrador really hooked me up.
I'm the victim.
That Labradoodle got me. Son
Man,
of a
that's
bitch.
gotta be. Did you think he finished the rep?
Yes, I do.
100%.
I think he finished the set.
Yeah.
He squirted some crazy glue in that sumbitch and just
He
finished.
just bandaged me up on the cool down. I'm going to have to go do another one where I burn out.
He saw me wearing chains around my neck and thought I was the junkyard dog.
He's on crutches. He's coming to Joe's birthday today, Hang. He's like, I'm going to be on crutches. And I'm like, oh, right. But by the way, in fairness to him, I don't know if crutches are necessary. Maybe it just takes the pressure off.
Dude, what if that dog fucked his shit up and we don't realize it?
Buddy, it didn't matter. When he called me, I thought it was going to be such a laughable thing. And when he called me finally about it, he goes, dude, I need your advice. Should I go to the hospital for this? And he shows me and Christine on FaceTime. And this cut, dude, he shows it on his ankle. And I was like, maybe, dude. It does look a little bit nasty. And then he just did that thing where he touched it on both sides and it opened like a mouth. And I was like, you can see the fat and shit in it. And I was like, oh, God, no, dude, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. I'm like, yes, go to the hospital.
Wow. Yeah, he got fucking bit.
That's the patch job on it. But, dude, when it was open, dude, it was open.
Yeah, this shit's gnarly, dude.
It was pretty gross. And they can't sew it. They can't stitch it because of bacteria from a dog bite. So he's got to take this thing. So he might be on crutches tonight. And, so it happens.
Also, doesn't it look like he has a club foot, like that Pittsburgh Steeler that kicked the 60-yard?
Yeah. You're talking about?
Yeah, Justin's.
Wait, are you talking about the famous? Are you talking about the famous New Orleans Saint that only had half a foot and kicked that 63?
Tom Landry, isn't it? Tom Landry?
No, Tom Landry is the coach. Yeah, this guy's name is fuck.
I think it was something Landry.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Billy No Toes Jenkins.
By the way, Justin really does his ankle to top of foot toe ratio is all off. He's got Hobbits' feet.
Tom Dempsey, you nailed it.
Tom Dempsey.
Yeah, Tom Dempsey.
I said Tom Landry. Tom Dempsey. Yeah, dude, it's really, he's got 3 total inch of foot and toe, and he's got 4-inch wide ankle.
I stepped on a mine at the dog park.
This isn't good for
Dog park was riddled with landmines. You never see them coming. You hear the click, and you just, in your head, you tell your loved ones you love them.
Every time I click into that dog park, it's my Omaha beach.
That's bad for his brand, right? That like
bit by a dog.
Yeah,
the one he couldn't whisper, or it makes the most compelling episode of Something with Justin ever, where he faces his abuser.
Oh, man, in the park.
It'd be great. He sits across the table and there's a dog with paws on the table, and he goes, "I'm here to tell you, I forgive you." And the dog goes.
Goes one of these, Jay. Goes one of these. Goes.
Yeah, he goes, "Don't cry. It's okay."
What you guys can't understand is that right now he's ashamed. He's ashamed of what he did.
Actually, I think he wants water. They put water out. He's like,
he's scratching at the door because he wants to leave. He doesn't like facing this, but he's gonna have to.
Justin goes,
guys, they just picked up my new show, First 48. For dogs. We confront dogs that bit people in the first 48 hours.
So you're telling me you didn't
the first 7 years
of 5th and 2nd?
Yeah.
For 7 years and 48 hours.
He goes, oh, so you think if I threw this tennis ball, you wouldn't run after it? Heel.
Tell me about the new loose dog in the neighborhood.
Who are you? Who's that bitch that's running around getting everyone all excited?
He goes, so you went out for a walk at 11:30 p.m. He goes, okay, so you're saying that you went for a walk at 1 a.m. He goes, you know you fucked up, right?
we got the footage. Also, the dog just pauses his nose and he goes, "We got you."
The dog never responds. He just blames him for having 2 different times. He goes, so you went for a walk around 1 a.m. You're saying? He goes, you know, you fucked up just right.
Yeah, he goes,
you said 11:30, then you said 1, then you said 1 a.m.
How are we going to do
Putting
this?
you away for 3 months, which is actually 4.5 years.
Yeah. How you want to play this? You want to be a good boy or a bad boy?
He goes, and his evidence is a video of the dog biting him, and the video is a video of a hot guy taking a video of Justin doing pull-ups.
They have to edit out. They have to edit out the hot guy that was suing, going, "Doggy, no, doggy, no." It's all right, Ezekiel. It's all right. I'm bleeding. It's not that bad. Please don't put your shirt on. Don't put your striped tank top on. Got it. Hurt your body.
Facing his abuser is the funniest thing in the world. The dog comes out wearing prison orange.
Dude with a muzzle on, like Hannibal Lecter. It's just got a muzzle.
First thing I want to say is, I forgive you.
He goes, "How they treating you in there? Dog jail's rough."
He goes, "I will show up at your parole hearing and say that I think you've understood what you've done wrong."
I really wish he would have been taping that. I think that would have made.
He puts a picture on the table before he talks, a picture of his ankle before and a picture of his ankle after. I'm going to see the damage you've caused in my life.
Or he's just doing sprints and he goes, "This was my life before you ruined it."
I was an aspiring jogger and scaffolding pull-up enthusiast. Now I'm afraid of construction sites in general.
When I hear a jackhammer, I cower.
When someone says they're going to be resurfacing their storefront, I go into a fetal position.
Man, it's crazy. That's the first time he's ever been bit. Josh, have you ever been bit by a dog?
Yeah, but like minor stuff. I remember it because when I was like 6 years old, my neighbor's dog was out in the yard. In his yard, it wasn't like fenced in, and I started running, and the dog like chased me and then jumped on me. And that like scared the shit out of me for like years with like bigger dogs. But I don't think I've actually ever had like a full on like dog bite. Like what he had is gnarly, dude. That shit.
Yeah, but Jay, have you ever been bit?
I got bit by a small dog once back when I was younger in Philly. It just had the 2 puncture marks in the blood, and I remember it hurting, but nothing crazy, but more just having like oh my god. Like, I can't believe this just happened.
So,
it was so sudden.
This is such a natural segue into something I've wanted to talk about because I got bit by my friend's dog when I was 6 years old, and I had 41 stitches on my face.
You told us this on the show before, for
sure.
Yeah.
You got paid for it though, too, right?
Exactly. So I was reading. So there's this story that came out recently where this little boy protected his sister from being attacked by a dog. A dog was going to attack this little girl, and this little boy got in her way, and this dog fucked this little boy up. I mean, his face is fucked up. But he, was a hero and saved his sister, and he's okay now. But every single one of the Avengers, Robert Downey Jr.
Called him,
sent him a shield. He got a Captain America shield, and he's like,
how would that feel to not only get bit by a dog, but then also find out that the Avengers are fake?
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Blow the kayfabe on it. You're like, come on,
Robert Downey Jr. Who the
He's
fuck
Tony
is
Stark.
that?
Who goes, why is this signed by? Yeah, why is this signed by Robert Downey Jr.?
Yo,
I cry every time I see it.
What?
Every time an Avenger goes to the hospital or does something like that.
Yeah,
really?
I
can't wait till the time. I can't wait till some St. Jude's kid's sitting there and you see him trying to cop a feel on Black Widow.
Yeah.
He goes, "Thank you for coming, Scarlet Witch."
Yeah. He goes, can I sit in between your thighs? The warmth might heal me.
Really? This is only part of the Make-A-Wish, my Make-A-Wish letter they sent you. Here's the bottom half. Here's the second page. And she's like, you want to what?
What?
Put it in my wear? And he's just biting his lip going, just a little bald kid going,
I was wondering if you could make me a man before I meet you later.
He goes,
that'd be possible.
Can you go in the bathroom and leave your underwear, please?
He goes, I was wondering if you do a little water sports with me in the bathroom. There's a shower, so don't freak out. Be cool about it. Ronald McDonald House has got a lot of cool stuff about it.
Will you and Captain America do it in front of me?
Yeah.
Do what, kid?
It.
He goes, Dad, I didn't want to meet. Yeah. Dad, I didn't want to meet the Avengers. I wanted the Avengers drawn in an erotic comic book where they all bang each other, like sidebar with the Simpsons cartoons.
Hey, will you guys act out my erotic fan fiction?
Yeah. He goes,
It's like 50 Shades of Grey, but darker.
I rewrote Endgame to have a lot more BDSM into it.
I want to
Thanos is
see
their
Hulk
safe
come
word.
on you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Is Hulk's cock green? He's like, who is this kid? He's just some
one of the
sex
funniest fucking, I know some people hate when I do this, but it's so just one of the funniest American dad things ever. There's a Steve and his friends, the son, find a plane crash, and in the plane crash, they find a script for the newest Fast and Furious they were going to make.
Yeah, I've seen that episode.
Dude, and it's like, and they read it out loud to each other. They do like a table read, just the four of him and his buddies, and it's all gay.
Yeah, they don't realize
gay. They kiss heavily, do all this gay, and then they take out. He goes, well, this has to get made, but let's just take out all the gay sex stuff, and we'll bring it to Hollywood. And they bring it to Hollywood, and it's like 13 pages now, and the director goes, well, boys, he goes, this is a fantastic script. He goes, but this is definitely not a real, whatever the director or the writer is. It definitely isn't a real whatever script. He goes, it's missing all the gay sex.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's like, we film it all, and then we cut it down to fit movie time, running times.
Yeah, dude, if Avengers was like that, it was just all gay sex. And you're like, I didn't know they put it out in China as gay porn. That's why the Chinese market is so big.
Well, they made the Avengers porn parody where China from wrestling plays She-Hulk. What's really funny about watching China play She-Hulk and fuck is they paint her completely green, but while she fucks, the paint starts to come off like Ultimate Warrior at the end of a match.
Yeah.
She's green, but just like regular China pussy. And then,
So she's got
just where she gets fucked. So it's like her tits have like, it's all falling apart, and between her legs and her pussy is like all cleared off completely. It's like WrestleMania.
is it crumpled and falling off?
Yes, it's that kind. Yeah, it's like that kind of paint. Where it's
Didn't
all
she already
crumbled.
have like a Hulk kind of like clitoris too? Didn't she have like a fist type clitoris?
Yeah, she's got a thick clit for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, Josh. You were correct on that.
My,
Her whole pussy is beefy. It's really testosterone. Look, she's trying to regrow nuts.
yeah, dude, she's all juiced out, dude. She's a juice head. Oh, man.
Yeah, dude. When they're done fucking and it's just all speckled with pink. You see her pussy colors just there.
I didn't know it was vivid. Look at that. Big production value.
Oh, yeah, no, she doesn't jump into the weak
You
stuff.
gotta click the X, Christine.
I didn't know you guys actually wanted to.
Yeah, I want to show them the paint
I
chips.
mean, you put it up there. It's like I have to see the
I
big
didn't care
cat pussy.
I didn't care about watching it till you put it up there.
This is early in the game, excuse you guys. We could already see the fleshy parts on top. But his balls are just smashing green paint all over.
Dude, it's gotta smell weird, and they're gonna be like, hold on, we're seeing too much pink.
Can you go
100%
further in, Christine?
section.
I'm pretty far into it. I might need to find a different one.
Yeah, go to
'cause
the-
it starts.
Yeah, find a different one because
Like, you can see up by her underarms and around
Yeah,
her
her
eyes.
pits.
Like it's all
Yeah, her-
blotchy.
her pits are coming, her butt crease, it's all coming loose.
Who is banging her? Is that Captain America or
Yeah,
does
dude,
that,
it's Cap or maybe Hawkeye.
it's Hawkeye? I can't tell from the.
Lex Luthor, they broke genres. They went into the DC.
Yeah, they do a DC crossover.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
Yeah, I think it's Indian Chief.
Let's get nuts, dude. Let's bring in Warpath. This would be great.
Well, if you've ever seen the one, well, going on what Dan was just saying, man, the Chris Evans when he sends the Captain America shield is pretty.
So this is my question to everybody. This is for everybody. Is that guy got fucking Captain America shield, was on Good Morning America. He saved his sister. He's a hero. Would you rather have that, or would you rather take 41 stitches to the face and get 40K when you're 18 for college?
Ooh.
Ooh.
If
40K.
the kid plays the whole Good Morning America and all that shit right, like he's paid forever, man. Like if
I don't know, dude. That could flare.
No, that
that
goes
could flare
away.
up and go away. That would go away. That'd go away. That's just a feel good news story. It just goes away.
Remember the lady? What about the lady who called because her pet monkey was killing her friend?
She goes, he has his face. It's his face. She's grabbing her.
Christine, bring it up. It's been a long time since we listened to that, but that audio is my favorite. He goes, oh my God, he's eating her face. Bonkers, no. He's eating her face. Please get over here and send somebody. He's eating her face. Bonkers, please stop eating Susan's face.
Dude, it is fucking crazy. That lady got torn apart like a blooming onion, and this fucking monkey just screaming at her.
Dude, this is bonkers. Yes, I walk him in a baby stroller. Yes, he wears a bonnet. And she goes, that's not mint flavored gum, is it? Oh God, Sharon, no.
You didn't bring tapioca in your purse, did you? Oh God.
Oh God. He goes, wait a second. That makeup you're wearing wasn't tested on monkeys, was it? He knows.
He can smell their pain.
The monkey knows if it's L'Oreal, he has to attack.
Is that L'Oreal? Oh, are you wearing L'Oreal? Oh my God, cover your face.
Is that Revlon? Susan, go away. Susan, go. Drive. Oh shit, bonkers. No, bonkers.
She goes, what are you doing at the stereo? Don't put on Garth Brooks' Christmas music. No.
Turn and walk slowly to the bathroom and wash your face. No sudden moves.
You're challenging Bobos. You're challenging him.
It's just such a funny thing to have like an animal like that. He goes, this is my tiger. He goes, no, he's totally domesticated. Wait a second. Don't put on soft rock.
That's like when they, in Tiger King, where they said someone put cologne. Remember?
Yeah.
And then the tiger's like,
it's always
on his foot, yeah.
It's like, this is my pet puma. This is a panther I just got. Just do me a favor, don't make peace signs ever in front of him. I don't know why. It's the one thing that we've discovered so far. He does not enjoy it.
Yeah, dude.
We lost two groomers who said peace out when they were leaving.
Yeah.
My friend has a dog like that he got from like the pound that was like really abused, and he's like, when you approach it, you have to grab your left ear. I don't know why, but just grab your left ear.
That's always the best.
Put your hand out to pet.
Is the adopted dogs like I just remember they're like, he does not like grown men. This dog does not like grown men. You're like, well, that's a lot of people.
Dude,
it's afraid of octogenarians.
It is. I think we mentioned this in the show before too, and it's just a funny story. It's so fucked up because I like both people very much that were involved in the story, and it sucks that it was such a problem. What happened was there was two waitresses at the Comedy Cellar. One of them got a rescue dog, and she's like 5'0", and she's like a tiny girl. And then another tiny waitress went over to her house to meet her. Literally went over there like, I got to meet the new puppy. And she goes, hey, puppy, what you do with the puppy? And then just ate her face off. Did everybody hear that girl got her face eaten off?
Yeah.
Where were the Avengers for her? They never showed up for her.
That's so funny. If the Avengers now have to start doing like super white trash things anytime someone gets bit by a dog, the Avengers have to show up.
This guy was holding an M80. He blew his fingers off. So send Mark Ruffalo.
Send him a shield. I don't know. Send him a bow and arrow from Hawkeye. They go, this guy got bit by Rottweilers breaking into a junkyard stealing copper for that. Send Tony Stark.
Christine always felt a weird sense of guilt because that was the first girl, the girl that got her face eaten off. Was the first girl ever that in front of Christine, I was just like, that's so-and-so. And then Christine was like, she's really hot. I'm like, yeah, she's like smoking hot, that chick. And then like 2 weeks later, her face got eaten off.
She goes, the last thing
she got alopecia.
Then I moved Christine's area rug, and there was all kinds of weird glyphs and symbols. And
that's so fucking funny.
What is this?
What the fuck is going on?
What happened to the girl's face? Does she look normal now, or is like she just out of your world?
They put it back on, and she looks relatively normal, but she never recaptured that before face eating hot.
Dude, you can't regain hot, dude.
She's still hot.
You should have seen me before that Labradoodle ripped off my eyebrow.
Dude,
you know what though?
She's still hot. She's still a hot chick. She really is.
Yeah, but there's a B+ guy who is very happy that happened.
Oh yeah.
There's a guy that if she fell to his level after a dog took chunks of skin, after a dog took a pound of flesh.
Dude, it is funny going through Facebook and looking at, and maybe it's different for you, Dan, but going through the hot girls from high school that are married now, and their husbands are all like, "You would have never hooked up with me." and this is the dude you married. Like, because, you know,
Yeah.
we're all in our 40s now, so it's like they're with guys who are balding, guys that maybe were 8-10 years older than them when they started dating, and now they're with like a 50-something-year-old, and they're
you remember-
early 40s, and you're like, what the fuck? Dude,
Remember
like,
all those hot
this
20-year-olds that were like, I want a mature man, and now they're with a mature man in sandals and khaki fucking carpet.
Dude, every girl that I went to high school with that wouldn't give me the time of day, like their fucking like husbands and boyfriends are old as fuck, bald, overweight, and I mean, I'm right now I might look like Count Rugen from Princess Bride, but I mean,
Yeah.
well, I was actually attractive, so I mean,
Dude.
yeah.
No, fuck that, man. If they can't get behind the new Josh Adam Meyers behind the music look,
Hell yeah.
it's like you're being interviewed for the new album where you go, it's a sober album. We'll get behind it because we like it.
I got Billy
Band's
Gibbons
good, band's
from ZZ
good.
Top coming up on the podcast, and I'm not
I am-
gonna cut this. And yeah, he's doing his own record. He's doing ZZ Top Eliminator. So I'm not cutting this until I tape that, which is going to be in the next month. So I was going to get rid of it, but no.
Bands,
Honestly, for
bands
me,
go through up and downs, you know, it's what happens. And drugs come into play, but at the core of it, if you all love each other, eventually you can come back around for the reunion.
yeah. Going around.
Did any of you guys see the documentary on Netflix about ZZ Top? Dude,
Yep, I watched it.
I didn't watch it yet.
dude,
great.
watch it. There's a part where the drummer Frank Beard is talking
Yeah.
about his drug use. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where he
I
goes,
know exactly
he's
what
like-
This is
he's like-
DeRosa told me about this, and he said so fucking great.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, I heard that Eric Clapton used to snort his heroin, and I'm like, what a waste of heroin. You got to
Yeah, dude,
that shit, man.
those guys, dude. Those guys fucking went after it. That's an awesome documentary. Go check that out.
DeRosa told me that he was like something with heroin, and the guy goes, and what is it about heroin? He goes, oh, it's really good. It's something where he's like, yeah, it's great. He's like, it's so great. It's something he goes, well, then what about this? And he goes, yeah, that's how good it is. It's so good. Which is such a funny thing to say about
Right,
heroin.
yeah.
He looks back on it. No, I always say when someone has that reaction to it, I'm always like, oh, I believe they're going to stay off of it. Because they're not just going like, it's the poisonous devil and it creeps into your life and it does all this. I get all those things working. If that works for you, that's fine. But I always believe someone that goes like, when you go, dude, like, what do you remember about heroin? They always have it's like, oh yeah, it destroyed everything and lost all my money. He goes, but I mean, whew, man, we went to go see Foghat, and that was just 4 hours of the greatest thing. And then we had a 3-person orgy, and it was just
But that's
great.
I think that's like what you need to. That's how I feel about booze. I'm like, man, I had some great times fucking
Yeah.
banged up.
Oh, yeah.
But if you white knuckle it like that, and you're like, it's so bad, and I know it's like, no, dude, I just can't go near it because I know it's like,
Where it leads.
yeah, it'll fuck me up. You know what I mean? It'll be like,
I'm off of painkillers for the rest of my life unless I get cancer, and then I'm fucking fentanyling it up, dude. I'm
Yeah, dude.
patches on, tripped,
Yeah.
blotted. Dude, I'm like, that's the only thing I get to look forward to is if I get some like really bad, like
I goes-
deadly
his-
disease.
He's gonna
I
walk
know,
around
you
one
got
of the
stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Guy walking around all completely dilated.
Yes.
Everything on him was
he's
dilated.
walking around one of the IVs on the rolly cart. Hey guys, what's up? He goes, hey, you guys ready for this comedy jam? We're gonna open up a little Disturbed. Do me a favor.
Hook that
Do me a
over
favor.
there.
Hook that over there. Thank you. All right.
Dude, it was actually funny when Eric Clapton put out his book. I remember Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age had a funny line where he's like, what's that biography? He's like, you get to chapter 6. He's like, that's when I tried heroin. I don't remember chapters 7, 8, 9, and 10. The life was a blur. But watch the ZZ Top thing and take the money if you get bit by a dog. I think that's the lessons that we're trying to push across.
Take the money for sure. But dude, what's the word? See, Dan, your people are still like the guys that you're the hot chicks from school are with might not be that much of a mind blow now.
Oh, I'm seeing it.
I mean,
37, dude.
my main crush, and it's not a dig on the guy. It's not that the guy's a bad looking guy or anything like that. When I just see the guy who was with, forget my crush, the guy who was with the one who like everyone was just like agreed was the hottest chick in school. We talked about it on the show before. Her husband, same thing. It's just like, yeah. I mean, you were the girl in school that everybody was like, she's just by far the hottest, best body.
Yeah.
Sexiest chick in school, and she's just with like a guy.
Yeah, dude.
Sure, he's a great guy. No, they have kids and all kinds of shit, but it's like she still looks like, for her age particularly, she still looks like the same chick in many ways.
Yeah,
Security.
Yeah,
I have
dude.
no idea if you get together with somebody young. I mean, if you get together with your like husband or wife or the person you spend your life with at 20, 21, 17, 18, and then you're 45, 50. I mean, you have no idea. It's a completely different person.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah,
It's the old trope though. It's the, if I can go back knowing what I know now, if I can go back, literally not change my physical, like, look, you know, like my look was my look, my weight, my size, whatever it was, just the same thing, and just can go back and be like, dude, dress like this, go in this direction.
Yeah.
Like what I should have done, I should have gone much more into like the individual guy route. I probably could have brought some people with me to like the, if I went deep into like the, not the goth necessarily, but just like just kind of chose my own fucking thing, whatever I wanted to go, instead of trying to join the group.
Yeah.
I've done that and just had a little more I could go, I almost certainly in high school could have fucked like the chicks that I wanted to, just with the knowledge I have now, nothing else.
Dude, if I wasn't all jacked up on Adderall, I would have fucking had so many different girlfriends. I was just like this ADHD kid getting like an Adderall pill for breakfast and then going in at lunchtime, getting another Adderall
Oh,
pill.
dude, that's crazy. You had to go down to the nurse's
Wired.
office. That's fucking jacked.
Jacked out
Kevin
of my
Myers.
face.
He goes, up. Is that human chihuahua coming in for his lunch pill?
They go, dude.
7.
He goes, I need my lunch bill.
Josh is just drooling during gym class. What's up, guys?
I was so unsure of every single thing that I ever did up until the time I was 36 that I was just like, no, should I not do that? Fuck, I don't know. Dude, that's like when I asked a girl to dance at a dance club. You know how getting in your own way that is? We're like, you mind if I dance with you? It's like, just behind her. You're like,
what are you supposed to do? Just start dancing?
Start grinding up against
We've
them.
talked about we talked about this on the show, but yeah, you're supposed to just walk up and mush your wiener into her butt.
No,
Yeah,
you're supposed to say something.
That was how it used to be.
I thought you'd take somebody on the dance floor. You go out to the dance floor, solo dude, find a person, just start going like you make your way and get your little space carved out. And
That's what every single person told me. That's what every single person told me that I did wrong. I thought I was polite. I thought I was a gentleman. Apparently, I'm just a ninny putz.
Before I did that, I would walk up to a woman with my hand down and be like, "May I?" I would do that before I walk up to him and just start putting up my thing and going,
my lady, I have this dance.
"Madam, I believe our song is playing."
It's like, don't stop, let me see you do the wild. I wanna. You're like, oh,
Would you like left to the left? To the left, to the left.
May you make that pussy pop? That pussy pop.
Yes.
Stop, get it, don't.
Yeah.
It's just that in the background, and Uncle Luke yelling as you try to ask for a woman's hand to dance, like, don't stop, shit that brown, everybody.
Yeah, lady, could this squire make your pussy pop?
May this man become something more with you.
I mean,
Get that wet pussy
there's
on
not
the
a
floor.
fucking chance I would walk up and just start dancing.
Never.
I feel like every time I did it to a girl, as she turned her back to me to just like humor me for a couple seconds, would be rolling her eyes at a friend going, "Here we go again." And I'm
My
finally
friend?
going, "Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm sweating on the front of my shirt. I know that's weird."
I was in my best Old Navy, dude. I was ready to go, and
A performance fleece?
nah, man, come on, dog. It was some khakis with like a button down. Let's go.
Oh shit! That's a Friday school dance. That's not one of the biggies. That's not one of the biggies. That's just a let's keep these kids off the streets.
Oh,
dance.
man, that's a-
Shit,
that's
you have a job at Time Warner Cable? My God.
Maybe they got this is Sunday. Hollywood Legends.
Dan works at Verizon Corporate. Hi, I'm Dan. I work at Verizon Corporate.
I go,
Can I
hey,
have this dance?
I go. You have any problems with your phone? I walked up and asked her to dance, and then the next week at school, my friend Ann walked up to me and she goes, "Did you ask Stephanie Holmes to dance at a dance club?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yo, fuck your friends.
I just remember being like, Well, what did she say? She said it was weird. I was like, oh, okay.
It would have been weird if she wanted to fuck you. What he goes, I'm sorry I didn't just go bounce my nuts off her ass. And why don't you go fuck yourself, you slut?
Now, why don't you guys keep dancing with these criminals? Sorry, I feel consent. You know, this is going to come back around on them.
Of course it is. Yeah, you're going to go up there. He goes, oh, what are you doing, dude? Just go there, wrap your fist around her ponytail, and then just fucking pound into her shitter, dude. Yeah. And then when the song's over, somebody else.
What I just realized is Soder was a gentleman, because that was back in the day when you used to drink, right?
No, I was 16.
I'm talking about because I mean that was still like the approach that I think we all had when we were drinking in our early 20s, going to the club. You just get up, get behind them, and just start grinding.
I have zero club history. I have zero club history.
Really? Dude, when I was a raver and I was a fucking jacked up on ketamine, dude, like if the song would come on or there was like a girl on the dance floor, I would just fucking go up and start doing like liquid in front of them. And
but you're on cat tranquilizer, dude.
Yeah,
you're fucking doing you did the worm into the club.
Dude, those girls would look at you and they'd be like, I can't hang. I don't want to hang out with you because I can't party like you. You're like,
Josh would just start dancing with his imaginary orb in front of him and then just assume a girl would jump in.
Yo, you want the orb? Want me to pass you the orb?
Oh, wow. He goes, I bet you know what? You better get in the orb before it drops or you're not getting in.
You ever remember those little like things that like it look like an atom and you have them close and then you can expand it out and it's like yeah dude, like that was my thing, dude. I always
you were spinning it around and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. Shit. I was like the guy like at the boardwalk playing sticks or whatever those things are called where they got the
that's fucking so hilarious. No, see, I was never ever a club guy. It would never seem like my world where it would work out for me. Also, I said a lot of the stuff like that for me, honestly, was I started comedy at 19. So like starting comedy so young is the reason why like I was just any night that it'll be like, hey, you want to go to a club? I'd be like, I can go watch at the Laugh House for free because I do open mics there. They let me watch, so I'd go there. You know what I mean? Just watch the shows. I never really did. And then by 21, I was probably doing comedy most weekends at that point. You know what I mean? In some capacity. So I never thought to like just go. I don't know. Bar shows are up. I never did clubs, but thank God, dude. Because like when if I can't talk at all and I just walk up there wearing whatever stylish thing I thought I was wearing at the time, just ridiculous, a fucking zip collar South Pole sweater that was too short and baggy jeans.
I just wonder what it's like to walk.
I was snowboarding in the fucking summertime in a club. I would have had the goggles on my hat. Like fucking ghost
like Special K, like Seth Green and fucking Can't Hardly Wait.
100%.
The girl's like, oh my God, there's some guy behind me wearing Jinkos and Fresh Jive. My butt cheeks.
Dude, the thought of showing
Triple fat moose over here. Beat it, dude.
Now no one wants to talk. Oh my God!
Oh, hilarious.
I was trying to get fucking 5 things in, and then now everyone's silent. I was like, oh no, I'll double dutching over here. No, dude, if you have ever walked into a club cool and feeling good, I would really like to know what that feels like. I feel like that'd be interesting.
Feels good.
Josh does.
Well, Josh, every time you walked in, it was like a fucking slow-mo beginning of a movie in your head.
Yeah. Oh, they were like, oh,
they're playing my song.
Yeah.
If I was a little bit taller, if I was a baller, if I was a club.
Josh walked in there like, oh shit, the ketamine guy's here. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
This guy.
How long were you in the club scene for?
So I'd say like the end of 1998 until about 2004. But it was like
you hit the scene. That was when the scene
was dope, dude. It was like probably the most fun part of my life. Like I enjoy this so much more, but like you're 19, 20 years old. You don't care if you live or die. You feel like you're invincible. You're going out Wednesday through Saturday at the DC clubs, and like it's just drugs and fucking women, and then as I got older, when I got to Baltimore, like all of my friends that used to be ravers started either throwing parties or started like they bought clubs, and then I became like the old raver. Not old raver in the sense like I'm the old, like if I went now, Because now if I
Yeah.
go, they think I'm a narc. But I'm talking like
Yeah.
I wasn't wearing like the Jinkos. I wasn't wearing all the clothes. I wear the same shit I wear now. But so it wasn't like I was like a candy raver. But that was just more because that was what to do in Baltimore. But
Like,
now I don't. There's no.
Who's that
coming
old
back.
guy? He goes, that's Josh. He can blinky light yo-yo for like an hour straight.
Dude, that guy's unbelievable. He's the best.
You ever see this guy do devil sticks? Oh, bro,
Oh,
hang out. Do not leave.
But
Dude, I saw you dancing to DJ Esophagus. Man,
dude, that
incredible.
is. You want to talk about finding women on Facebook? If you contacted some of these raver girls that you hung out with, that's got to be a tough. Because those girls are all wearing like fucking neon fluffy bikinis in cages, and then 20 years later they're like, both my hips are bad. She's like Undertaker now. She's like,
Dude,
I got one last ride in me. One last ride.
I hung my unicorn horn up years ago.
She goes, but brother, if you're shutting down that warehouse, off I-35, I think it's for time for one last ride.
I've had my pelvis crushed 7 times. She has like Iverson injuries.
Yeah.
I've had my pelvis crushed, plantar fasciitis.
She goes, they said that the holes in my serotonin levels are CTE level.
Oh, dude.
I still remember the day that I retired my Jinko pants. I went to this horrible rave in DC and it was like way overpriced. It was supposed to have like the executioners there. They weren't there. It was packed. They got shut down halfway through. And I remember I went home that night to my buddy's place and we crushed up a bunch of like ecstasy pills and we're just snorting them. And I remember I took off my Jinkos and I was like, that's it, man. Never wearing these.
No. Did you Mean Joe Green them and throw them to a little kid that was going to his first grade? Or you're like,
Yeah, I gave it to Star Child, one of my friends.
Yeah.
I was like, "Here, Star Child, take these.
He goes, hey kid, he goes, no, and you go, it's time. It was like when Apollo gave Rocky the flag shorts.
yeah, he's like, you got to.
No, Josh, these are your colors. He goes, now they is, bro.
He goes, well, how are you gonna dance a new wave night if you? I'm not picking something up real quick. You still got your pacifier in here. Pacifier.
Hey, this thing's got a melted candy necklace in the pocket. I couldn't possibly.
Come on, you're not a bum. What are you doing?
Take
You're
your
a
Echo
bum.
Unlimited. There's no
Yeah.
way I'm taking your
What are you-
Echo.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. It's still got a couple of different pages shells in here.
Nah, Josh, not your visor. Not your visor. No, I couldn't. I can't.
Dude, that's got to be retired. But also just snorting ecstasy with your friends at their apartment. It's got to get to the point where you're like, did I tell you I love you?
Yeah, I did. 18th time, you're saying? You
Yeah,
writing it
just-
down because your thing is counting everything everybody says?
5 guys, no girls, rolling face.
Yeah.
I mean, that is as homoerotic as you get.
Dude.
Just sitting there like, can you just touch me real quick, Paul? Just touch
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're
Is it
either.
homo? Go, Dan.
No, what were you gonna say? Not always a homoerotic.
Not only is it homoerotic, but also your instinct when you got to that point was to take off your Jinkos. Guys, let's all take off our Jinkos. Let's just get rid of our Jinkos and we'll hang out here on Molly together. Snorting it, no Jinkos.
We're either gonna start a band or have a lot of secrets after.
Hey, are you guys my real friends? Can I talk to you for a second? Are you guys my real friends?
I know what you guys sound like. I know what you look like, but I kind of want to know what y'all taste like. So,
You know, guys, with all this ecstasy and everybody here, I think I'm going to go back to junior college.
yeah.
Win, baby, come over here and get in my mouth.
Did you fold that? Did you fold your Jenkos in a triangle like a flag when a soccer dies?
Yeah.
They presented him to your. They presented him to your father and told him his son's not a fruit anymore.
We put on the Rave national anthem as I did it, which is like, dog boy, dipping on angel boy, doorway boy.
boy. They go, today we lost one of our most fucking fearless dancers, a man who could dance for hours on end.
Oh fuck! And Josh is in the hospital, and Dead Mouse has to come give him a small helmet.
Oh my dog.
Dead Mouse here. Hey, rave on, bro. Rave on. You got. Hey man, you got to get better, Joshy. You got to get out there and rave with us again, man. We're missing you out there. The ketamine's not the same without you, bud.
Did Josh get a Skrillex haircut? They go, no, brain surgery. Ended up being, his frontal lobe got swollen because of all the serotonin. So
tumor the size of a wiffle ball. They're saying.
There you go. But thank God he hung up the Jenkos, huh? That would have been messy if he fell on the floor.
Yeah.
Now I got that dog boy. That's in my head.
Josh, guys, let's get a collection going. Josh is trying to take care and keep in the air his most challenging orb of all, the one growing in his brain.
Yeah.
Josh got brain surgery.
Turns out he built that orb all by himself, into himself.
He goes, remember when he was made the orb and then he swallowed it and he took it down his body and then he coughed it back up? Well, one of the times it didn't come up and it got lodged right here in his temporal. And he's going to need all of our prayers right now, guys.
The surgeon
guys,
general.
we're making a mix for Josh. I want you guys to hit the sound of his echocardiogram and put a beat to it. So it's like boot, 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 boot.
Are you ready? Get better, Josh. We dance for Josh. Josh. Get well. Get home. Get well soon, Josh.
Dude, this is perfect. Can you please look up how do you say his name? David Guetta? David Guetta?
David Guetta. Guetta.
Look up his Martin Luther King Black Lives Matter. Dude, it is. I used to joke with girls at bars that I was a DJ named DJ Watergate, and I just put Nixon speeches to house music. But this guy, David Guerra, whatever the fuck, however you want to say it. I know I'm not saying it right. No, it's probably frustrating. David Guerra. He does I swear to God, it's him on a rooftop and he's playing it. And then he goes, this goes for George Floyd and his family. I wish you must hear it. Is it the video?
Yeah,
just play at the beginning, dude. And then you're like, dude, I don't think you get what you're doing.
Get your knee off my neck. I can't breathe.
Oh, these people are caring about George Floyd. That's pretty cool.
Go forward. He talks.
Yes, I like George Floyd. I like George Floyd. He's so great. Yes. Wait, he is dead? Oh, muerte? Oh, no.
Here it is.
Dude, DJing for Zoom is
right
so
here.
lame.
We all go through a lot of things.
Hi, people. United at home. The world is going through difficult times.
Yeah.
America too, actually. So last night,
weird.
I knew we were gonna do this, and I made a special record. So this record is in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace.
Oh, God.
When already things are so difficult.
Jesus, here it comes.
Had a criminal history.
It's all here it is. You're like, all right, you do the song. Cool.
We face the difficulties of today and tomorrow. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream.
Dude, you can't do your thing. I have a dream today. I mean, dude, it's crazy.
This nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of the
Look at the people dancing.
Oh my God, police brutality sucks.
He goes, I understand two things. Equality is possible, and David drops that fucking beat.
I promise you, George Floyd, Martin Luther King never had he goes, now I'm going to put out the lyrics and y'all produce it.
I didn't know I was going to get remixed into such a jam.
One day, black kids, black kids, white kids, white kids, white kids, black kids, white kids, black kids, white kids.
Even the way it's edited, he's like, he goes, I have a dream that the beat will drop. They can't. Dude, I have a dream.
I
saw that, and I was like, I forgot where I saw it, and I was just like, where is this from? This has to be a parody. And I didn't know it was David Huera, but he was like, a lot of things are going on here and at home, and I just want to say, we still need to arrest the murderers of Breonna Taylor. And this song goes out to her, and it's like just the most offensive shit. Where he's like, it's Malcolm X, where he's like, the white devil, white devil.
Defund the police. Defund the police.
Bad boys. Oh, what you gonna do? Here's a mix this.
Then the next DJ comes out. He goes, guys, actually, this is going to be a little weird. I didn't know there was a theme here tonight. And my dad's a cop, so mine goes in a little bit of a different direction.
He goes, this is for
it's a difficult job. Acknowledge at least that it's a difficult job.
He goes, this is, I swear to God, this is not a response. This is just how it's going. But my dad has been a police officer for 35 years. And it's his birthday, so I dedicated to him. This set's called Blue Lives Matter. I'm sorry. I have to play the song. I made it. I made the song. Thin, blue, dirty cops, matter. But that kind of like music, you shouldn't be like, hey, maybe we just don't approach this subject. Maybe we just don't fucking bring it up, you know?
Hey guys,
for a bunch of dumb hot people.
Yeah, this next one that you're going to dance around with the girl you just met tonight who's wearing no clothes, and both you have an eye that looks like a broken doll who just sat up from laying down. He goes, let's get some social messaging here, guys.
Hey, you know what I really want to do to my set for all those women that just fucking dance in little tiny bikinis is really have a social message. So let's really...
Can you go
a candy necklace?
Can you go from that to like a regular just like song? It's like no justice, no peace. Now shake your fucking butt cheeks.
Yeah, you know what I loved about it? It was like socially on point. It was sexy as fuck. It was like literally David Guetta. He goes, I want to say to everyone that's listening, all of you probably roll your R's, and for that I have this song. This is for social justice.
I like dedicating anything to something like that too. He goes, I'm dedicating my marathon run to George Floyd. Like, well, that's simple. We keep talking about the things that we watched that video of the girl getting knocked out in 7 seconds, the boxer.
Yeah, and she dedicated the fight.
Same thing. She dedicated the fight. Her mom just died. And she dedicated the fight to her mom. Same thing when the UFC guy did it. He goes, I dedicate this to my daughter who was murdered 6 months ago. He goes, well, win first, dude.
Yeah, you say it at the end. Make sure it's a hit, then say it at the end.
I mean, he got massacred also. That's so funny. Yeah, by the way, no black people dancing in those screens he has on, by the way.
Yeah, because black people probably would have been staring at the phone.
Who is George Floyd? Who is George?
I saw it on my Apple iPhones that a lot of people are upset about this George Floyd, so this song is for him. I don't really know the details. I just know that my music can solve every problem.
I know we are streaming live to Samoa, but we have problems.
I want to say anyone that got blown up by the Lebanon bomb, this song is for you. Let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow.
Where were you when George Floyd happened? He goes, oh, me? I was vacationing, and I got an MMS for my friend that tells me that somebody had just been killed by the policia.
I was 2 women were doing a Lady in the Tramp with my wiener. Someone told me a man died and people were upset.
I was dressed like a banana in a warehouse. Yeah. I heard that George Floyd was killed.
Like real socially like important moments, and he's like, well, I was actually in a cloud of bubbles.
I will never forget where I was when I found out about the Breonna Taylor. I was filling up a nitrous balloon. I just let it go away. I just let it fizzle.
My assistant was giving me my hot coffee enema before my
I was wearing leather pants and purple suspenders, no shirt. No, never wear a shirt for me. You know that. George Floyd or no. Police injustice or no. This guy is not going to wear a shirt.
Oh, dude, that's just so like that kind of world having a message is so fucking funny.
Yeah,
It's so fucking funny.
At least rap like yells it in your face. You know what I mean?
Other musical genres.
There's no dramatic emotion to that kind of music. The only dramatic emotion you could be is like if you could make pretend in your heart of hearts right now that you are genuinely at a vampire party. Besides that, you can't have any real emotion about a real thing in that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no one's ever like, has like a candy necklace hanging out of both sides of their mouth and they go, I gotta be a better dad.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I'm not being a good friend to my friends right now.
Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, let's talk about this Tekashi 6ix9ine. You've been wanting to bring up.
Let's talk about that. Also, Dan, I'd like to, if you don't mind, show you. Me and Christine last night, I was going through the new releases of, I think, Amazon Prime, the new movies they have coming out, and I got to show you a trailer because there's a new comedy that just came out with Luke Wilson. This is the stars. Luke Wilson, John Lovitz. That's what it says the stars of this movie are. And I got to tell you, Luke Wilson, I don't know who's got pictures of him fucking sucking 12 cocks or fucking a child or something, but this guy will be in any movie. It's one of the shittiest trailers for a movie. It's a comedy. It's a modern comedy. And they are unironically, Dan, why I want to show you so bad is there's a few scenes of like, they're like, we're going to Jamaica and people going, and the old look at this chick and the sunglasses like.
All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it when we get back.
Can we totally need a break, but can you guys just look at the first couple comments on
Shout out to his family. Begins vibing insanely hard. I love it. He did it. Racism is over. This is like the darkest comedy ever written, but it's real life. Shout out to his family. Hey, we understand that you are at the middle of a media hurricane and you've also lost a loved one due to unfair policing, but shout out to his family.
Yeah. He goes, now that we've accomplished that, it's time to thump.
With everyone with lower than under 5% body fat. Now we all dance. Everyone else go jiggle in sadness somewhere else.
All right, everybody. Tonight is Bumps for Brianna. Put down your bumps.
We're going to really pump it in. Also, don't forget we want justice for Elijah McClain, so I put violin in all of this.
I dedicate tonight's candy flipping to the family of George Floyd and anybody who was lost in police brutality. Thank you so much.
We're going to be right back. Make sure you check out the 500 podcast on Spotify with Josh Adam Myers. We're going to be right back. It's the quarantine tapes. You get it.
It's the bonfire, though.
Yeah, damn right.
You're listening to Comedy Central Radio.
This is Jim Gaffigan. SiriusXM has decided to give me my own channel. I didn't think he had that much material. The Jim Gaffigan Channel. All Jim Gaffigan, all the time, every day. Featuring comedy from my albums, never heard before interviews. Plus, a bunch of surprises. The Jim Gaffigan Channel, streaming now, online, and on the SiriusXM app. Listen at home with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or however you stream in the house.
What do millions of Americans and 3-4 U.S. presidents have in common? They all agree Boll & Branch sheets are the softest organic cotton sheets on earth. Boll & Branch cotton is rain-fed, pesticide-free, and carries the highest organic certification. That's why it's so soft. They work with family-owned mills all over the world to weave every set of Boll & Branch sheets with the highest level of craftsmanship. You can feel the quality the moment you take Boll & Branch sheets out of the box. And because they sell direct to you, Boll & Branch sheets start at just $160. They're $1,000 quality for a fraction of the price. Plus, you can sleep on them for a month, risk-free. And right now, you'll get $50 off any sheet set at bollandbranch.com with promo code Bonfire, spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com, promo code Bonfire for $50 off. bollandbranch.com, promo code Bonfire. $50 off any sheet set at bollandbranch.com with promo code Bonfire. Restrictions may apply. See bollandbranch.com for details.
Napa know-how. Get all the quality parts you need at your locally owned Napa. Because right now, when you order from Napa online, you can pick up curbside at your local store in just 30 minutes. Or get your order delivered direct to your door with free one-day shipping on over 160,000 quality parts when you spend $35 or more. Quality parts delivered quickly and safely. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
participating stores. Standard ground shipping and exclusions apply.
It's fun, feathery, and free. Peacock is the new streaming service from NBC Universal that features hundreds of hit movies, thousands of episodes of classic and current shows, live sports, reality series, documentaries, Peacock originals, and so much more. And it's free as a bird. Yes, great entertainment is finally free. Classic comedies like 30 Rock and Parks and Recreation, timeless dramas such as Law & Order SVU and Friday Night Lights, talk and news hitmakers like Today Show and NBC Nightly News, and current NBC hits like the Chicago franchise, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med.
Plus, you'll find past and present seasons of SNL, Family Movie Night, and new episodes of late night talk shows. So much TV, so many movies, so much content. You can't not watch. Best of streaming, best of TV, you can watch for free and upgrade for more on your TV, tablet, or phone. Go to peacocktv.com to download and start streaming now.
This is Comedy Central Radio.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hey, welcome back to the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, joined by, of course, the love of my life, Big J. Oakerson, sparking up a joint. We got the crew. We got our Black King, Black Lou, Christine Marie Evans, and Jacob Batat down in Florida. Lou Witzke's still out of power, so he'll be joining us whenever he can.
He's sleeping, no AC.
It sucks. He said he has a sweat towel. Oh. Our guest, longtime friend of the show, just one of the old regular pals, Josh Adam Myers from the 500 podcast on Spotify.
Yeah, man. I feel like Lou was Black Lou was trying to tell us something off air about his rave experience, and we would like to hear that.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
I was just saying around the time of New York City Underground 3, I used to go around the clubs and try to be a raver myself. And they would always say, you ever practice with the tennis ball? You take the tennis ball and you kind of...
No, did you do Mr. Miyagi chores? Practice for raving?
Labyrinth.
I couldn't afford the lights on my hands at that point, so I just did it in the club, in the dark, where no one could see me.
Hey, Black Lou, is your mic set to drive-through?
How does it sound? Terrible?
No, it was just when you got into it, I was like, okay, so I'm going to repeat it back to you. That was a number 6 medium Dr. Pepper.
Did you say you transferred to the A train here? I can't help it.
Because over to the A train, B train, E train, the blue line.
Could you imagine Black Lou at a rave around that time that he was saying? He's probably wearing a cut up Troy Aikman jersey, sleeves cut off.
Was there a lot
a football helmet with a bunch of blinky lights on it?
Oh, dude, but the training for you in your backyard with a tennis ball, just training at rave, where you're like, again, move the ball, move it through, up. How do you kit? I thought
he'd have it hanging from a string in the garage, so he uses not to hit the wall when he parks. And he just goes around that, just not touching it ever.
His mom just comes in his room and throws a glass of water on him. She goes, "The beat just dropped." And he goes, "Yeah.
I know, Ma. I know
when it drops. Always be aware that the beat can drop. Always let it drop.
Let the beat drop."
She's coming up when he's not looking bah, 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 bah. He's like, "Oh shit!" She's like, "You gotta be ready for that. You gotta be prepared."
Name the best. He goes, Tiesto. Oh, God damn it. Who is Oakenfold?
KYGO.
Oh God, she's the dude. It's just all training for him to go to the fucking to a final.
Smokers. She goes, and he's like, she goes, "Drop and give me 10."
She goes, "Right now, hit me with it. Where was Paul Oakenfold born?" He goes, August 30th, 1963, Mile End, London, England. You go, correct. What labels has he been on? You go, Perfecto, Maverick, Warner Brothers, UK and US. You go,
identify this mix. It's Paul Oakenfold live in London. No, it's Scott Henry. Life 47.
I think he nails a bunch in a row. They show him one last time doing around the tennis ball. And she goes, "Tell me again what you're trying to be." He goes, "A raver." He goes, "Correction, son. You are a raver."
And then he just hands over. That's how they all cry. hands him a pacifier.
She hands him a pacifier.
Yeah.
The police went, Black Raven, Black Jacob. Something tells me you never raved, bro.
No, I did go to when we worked I did go to clubs because I was I was like forced to go with when I worked in the French bistro. All the wait staff, they were all extremely good looking, and they just were allowed into the club. So I would be this guy that the doorman had to begrudgingly let in with them, and I looked so out of place. Everyone was dancing, and I didn't know what to do.
You never got behind a girl and dry humped her? You never dry humped a girl on the dance floor?
Jacob just drank Shirley Temples at the bar.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'll just have a Shirley Temple or two.
I'll have another one.
What did you do? Did you actually go to the rave? How was it?
Yeah.
What was your experience?
Yeah, it was Club Abyss in New Jersey. And a girl told me that she could tell I was practicing, but I should probably just let it go.
Wow. She could tell you were she saw your improvement and thought it wasn't enough.
Crushed his dreams.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking what a shitty bitch that she was.
She was right.
What's her name? What was her name? Ra the Sun God or some shit?
Her name was Christine, actually.
Always bitches.
Rainbow soliloquy.
Her name was Poem.
Dude, for some
you
reason,
went to one rave and that's it. That was the last rave.
I went on Friday night and Saturday night. I tried it for a week, which is basically a weekend.
Yeah.
Club Abyss and Club Deco.
Saturday, you were dressed up like a gigantic crocodile wearing a bow tie. Like a weird rave outfit.
There you go. Also, I ate enough Smarties around a necklace to give myself type 2 diabetes. So it wasn't.
Yeah, he goes, went to a club Friday, Saturday, almost lost my foot.
Yeah. By the way, you can drown yourself if you drink too much water. I was pissing clear for a fortnight.
I was up for 6 days. Then my shits were pure water for about a week.
Ah, dude, it's so fucking funny.
Did you take Molly? Like, what did you take? Nothing.
I was straight edge and back in the day, so I didn't take anything. I was just there to have fun.
How fugazi of you.
Straight edge, dude. Fuck yeah. Were you there judging people for doing it? You're like, by the way, did you see that what they do with bodybuilding? He goes, Lou's competing in the orb challenges, but he's doing the clean ones, he's doing the all naturals.
Yeah, he's clean. Don't worry, he's clean, dude. Don't ruin this.
He's clean. It's a whole different tournament. He goes, that's the clean ones. No,
I was like, no. People are like, no. I've never seen glow stick work like that. Test him.
Piss test him. No, this guy's laced with Molly.
Yeah, this guy's all over the place.
This guy's 70% MDMA.
I want to watch this movie trailer. I'm like very intrigued by it. The way you set it up.
I can't believe, dude. Luke Wilson. What has he done? Who did he piss off?
Jay, I want to contest this because Luke Wilson is in Stargirl and he's fantastic.
On the CW.
CW Stargirl. Yeah.
Well, there you go, my friend. He's on the CW. This guy was the star of movie. He was like the star of one of the biggest comedies of all time.
Old school.
Yeah.
He's in like the Tenenbaum, like all these like big time movies, dude. This guy needs work now. I'm telling you, this is bad shit he's doing.
Does he just owe dangerous people money?
Maybe. I'm telling you, somebody has some dig on him. This guy was in, dude.
Dude, he was in every Wes Anderson movie. Like, the fact that he's not anymore, something must have happened.
Oh shit, is he not?
No, he hasn't been in one in a while. Yeah, he hasn't. I mean, well, also him and his brother. I don't think Owen's been in a while, but Owen used to write all of them with Wes.
Swing. This album's called "The Swing of Things."
The trailer, yeah.
Ugh.
The movie. Dude, this movie has so many.
With Olivia Culpo. We were actually okay. That's that hot model lady.
She's hot for sure. But dude, this movie is. By the way, it's rated R. It'll have nudity, and but I won't watch it. I won't even thumb through it for the nudity. Is how awful this looks, dude. He did something bad. He did.
Oh, do you like showed his dick to like Wes Anderson's daughter?
What happened? You okay? It's just the wedding. I just want to make sure everybody has fun.
It's going to be fantastic.
Can I offer you a pre-wedding trip beverage?
I actually had a question. Somebody was telling me about Club Mile High. Is that like a credit card thing where you have to sign up?
Okay.
Pause it.
Severe weather, work.
Wait, are we led to
Been on
believe?
for 25 seconds? You've already seen a guy air hump over someone's shoulder, and another guy lower the fucking his shades over his nose so he can take a better look.
Wait, are we led to believe that he banged the flight attendant?
Maybe. And by the way, when you see Luke Wilson, I will also say, not just is Luke Wilson in this, he looks like he might be the worst actor of all these shitty actors. Like I don't know if he took a head injury or something. But this guy was the star of many films.
Rerun into the island of Jamaica.
We're supposed to be getting married in 4 days.
Hey, it's going to be fun, okay? Welcome to Hedonism 2.
Hello, Jerry. What do you say? Bye-bye.
What if my brother can't get here?
This place is paradise.
Plants, my boy.
I'll have one of those.
It's on me.
It's all inclusive.
Okay, well, second one's on me, too.
I think it's a Caribbean thing.
I'm getting married at a swingers resort.
All right. Good way.
Nice
What a pause.
Yeah, solid pause.
Yeah, that's
Where Christine came and fell asleep. I watched the rest myself.
This is like a USA Network movie.
There's Black Lou in the corner practicing his tennis ball moves.
Got a good
Dude,
ring.
You're absolutely right. This is like fucking Burn Notice, the movie.
Dude, really, it looks like it's filmed like Burn Notice. We'll tweet it out at the Bonfire SXM. It's just a bunch of hot people being like
Franklin and Bash, the movie.
You wanted it.
Buddhist colony? You're sick, buddy. I hate to have to say this, pal. We're enemies now. By the way, that hat's stupid.
You ladies mind if I join? Ladies, I don't buy it unless you want
They couldn't even get like the kind of black guy you're supposed to put in that role.
Beautiful girl, man. It does seem like she's looking
Like
over
Craig
you.
Robinson.
No, not like Craig Robinson. Like a big muscular black guy. They got a weird, skinny, like emaciated muscles black guy
Kenyan marathon runner.
who by the way has a completely nondescript face. Like these are the Tyson Beckford roles back in the day, or the fucking Tyrese or something.
Are we led to believe that Luke Wilson's supposed to be Olivia Copo's dad?
Uncle?
Oy.
Yeah, I think it's uncle.
This is a real shit show.
Buddy, it doesn't get any better.
Dude, what the hell? I got a couple of questions for this guy right here.
What is he talking about, Tom?
He slept with another woman. Whoa.
Oh, he's sexy.
I don't think I did anything.
Come on, wait.
When your plans go up in smoke.
Oh, blowing weed in people's
Will
faces
you
to get them
sing?
high against their will.
Or swim.
I just really need this to work. It's going to be great.
I promise you, you're gonna have the wedding of your dreams.
You want to go check out the nude pool?
Luke Wilson. Olivia Colpo.
No idea who she is.
Adriana Kane.
No idea.
Overstreet.
Wait.
Short. Short Overstreet.
And John Lovitz.
Dude.
A humping dolphin.
God, it was a Chris D'Elia joke came to life.
I knew you'd come around for some of that Ricky Dick.
Oh, wow, man. This has got to be.
By the way, that's not even the trailer that they show when you watch it on Amazon. That was a different trailer for the most part. A lot of similar things, but the other one has Luke Wilson listed. It was like this: Olivia Colpo, something, and Luke Wilson.
Dude,
and all his lines are just like, "Hey, come on now, don't."
Those are like comedies specifically made by hot people. That was all hot people in the production of that.
It's bizarre to have a trailer where there's not funny stuff. Like everything's just like the jokes of like, he goes, "Hey, that girl you're talking to."
I'm surprised Logan Paul's not in it.
What's up with one of the Paul brothers? Is FBI got searched by the FBI? Did you guys see that?
Yeah, and he just had a rifle next to his fucking hot tub.
Did you see the size of his house, though?
No.
Like,
we've seen it before, Dan. Yeah, we have seen it.
On Team 10 videos? I think he's got a
It
different
is
house.
a compound. Like, he's got a house bigger than, like, Russell Peters.
Does he, what is he getting rated by the FBI?
Guns.
We'll find out, but he had guns. Yeah, Jake Paul, and he's the guy. He's the
federal search warrant, dude. Feds. You had the fucking blue jackets coming in.
What's it, Jake, and what's the other one's name?
Which is the
Logan.
dildo that went to Japan and made fun of the...
I don't know. I was confused. I don't know if
Logan.
That was
Logan.
Logan.
That's what I'm thinking of. Logan. Yeah, Jake. This is Jake Paul. That's his house. Yeah, that's the Team 10 house, buddy. That's it.
Damn. Where's the fat British guy when you need him to run interference?
Wait,
What
so
his
like
name was? Guys, wait up.
Yeah, guys, wait up.
multiple people live there?
Well, at one point, yes, they were doing a thing where like several people, 10 people lived there, and they'd be filmed like 24/7 when they were a little bit younger, and they were called Team 10. My daughter knew about who those people were, and there was like 2 handsome twin boys and some girls, a fat British guy, who no one told him he was fat, or they
So
told him to
funny.
be proud of it.
So fucking
guys, wait up. Yeah, and they all live there. Now he lives by himself. Yeah, but he's a fucking, I mean, this kid's probably close to a billionaire.
Oh my god.
If he's not, by the way, he's either close to a billionaire or he's broke. You know what I mean? It's one of those brokes where he doesn't even know he's broke yet because like he owes 87 million in taxes or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that
He
kind of
made
shit.
millions off of YouTube. You can make like that much money. You think he made off of YouTube?
Buddy, when you get like 1 million people or more watching a day online, it's crazy.
Damn.
The advertising dollars, you know what I mean? Like they'd have like 1 million like kids. Like everybody just watched all of their stuff, and they wanted to see him wake up and go like, "All right, time to yawn and go make toast." And like young teen girls were like, "I'll watch them." Or you guys like, why put a shirt on? I'm just gonna make toast anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be hanging out making some toast while some young girls watch. Oh, hey, love you too, fans.
No, hey, what's up? Love you guys. Here we go. Dude, I don't know why the government...
people in the world, I'm sorry, Dan, but I just want your opinion on this even. Too many people in the world now believe they have fans because the word fan should be described better.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be a new the definition of the word fan. Because if you have a YouTube thing of like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, just fans, dude, like fans.
To go with what you're saying, like there are these like Instagram models that are like, yeah, I just want to say hi to all my fans, all like 7 million of them, and it's like, dude, you've got 30,000 fans, and then 6,000 or 6,700,000 guys that want to fuck you. Like it's not
right.
Like we're following because we're attracted to you. We don't give a shit what comes out of your mouth. You post butthole pics.
Yeah. Thank God. Which
Yeah,
exactly is what made me a
Finally.
fan. Which is what made me a fan in the beginning.
Now I am a fan.
Now I'm actually a fan of her cooking. Now I'm a fan of her 7-minute meals. Before I was just checking it out for the bung, but now I chime in to see that I can eat for under $40 a day on the road.
Now I can get it in. Dude, let's man. Hanging out with Josh Adam Myers from the 500 podcast. We're gonna be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Comedy Central Radio plays you the best stand-up from the biggest names in comedy. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. This is Comedy Central Radio.
Hey lovers, this is Dr. Emily Morse, host of SiriusXM Sex with Emily. Who could have predicted that being single and trying to date in 2020 would be such a challenge? Well, it doesn't have to be. Whether you are single, you're in a relationship, you're home alone, I am here to make sure that you get the pleasure you deserve.
There's definitely a topic of discussion with my wife and always learning new things on the show.
I love it, because we're all in this. Let's bring in the good stuff. Sex with Emily on SiriusXM Stars 109, Faction Talk 103, or however you stream in the house.
As an employer, you've got a lot on your plate. Running your business, ensuring workplace safety, and much more. So leave your hiring to the one place that finds qualified candidates fast and easy. ZipRecruiter.com/bonfire. ZipRecruiter sends your job to over 100 of the web's leading job sites. But they don't stop there. With their powerful matching technology, ZipRecruiter scans thousands of resumes to find people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. ZipRecruiter makes the entire hiring process efficient and effective
with features like screening questions to filter candidates and an all-in-one dashboard where you can review and rate your candidates. ZipRecruiter is so effective that 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, try ZipRecruiter for free. Our listeners can go to ZipRecruiter.com/bonfire. That's ZipRecruiter.com/BONFIRE. ZipRecruiter.com/bonfire. That's ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Everybody's unique, and Helix knows that, so they have several different mattress models to choose from. They have soft, medium, and firm mattresses. Mattresses great for cooling you down if you sleep hot, and even the Helix Plus mattress for plus-size folks. I took the Helix quiz, and I was matched with the Dusk Luxe mattress model because I wanted something that felt firm, and I sleep on my stomach. It's a huge upgrade over what I used to have. I find myself falling asleep right away and sleeping through the entire night. So if you're looking for a mattress, you take the quiz, order the mattress that you're matched to, and it comes shipped right to your door with free shipping and contact-free delivery. Helix Sleep was even awarded the #1 best overall mattress pick of 2020 by GQ Magazine and Wired Magazine. They have a 10-year warranty, and you get to try your mattress out for 100 nights risk-free. Helix mattresses are shipped right to your door completely free, and they'll even pick it up for you if you don't love it. Right now, Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders. Get up to $200 off at helixsleep.com/bonfire. That's helixsleep.com/bonfire.
If you record TV, you probably need a better DVR. That's why you should get Dish. It's TV's most powerful DVR. It's basically a master multitasker because it'll record up to 16 shows at once. 16. Ever tried doing 16 things at once? You'd probably have a meltdown. But the Hopper? Yep. It'll record so many shows, no meltdowns. And by meltdowns, I mean the thing that's like thunk, recording conflict. Good luck getting that from the Hopper. So now, instead of wasting time rescheduling recordings, you can work on the art of multitasking, like nodding while saying no, or texting while walking. Just know that no matter what skills you master, the Hopper's got you beat. Record up to 16 shows at once. Just another reason Dish is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2019 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. To learn more, dial 1-844-CALL-DISH. Visit dish.com or find a local retailer near you.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I have a dream.
I'm not going to stop rocking out for them.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
I'm the bad guy here.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created. I have a dream.
Because I knew I was going to get a raging boner.
One day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons.
Yeah, we're back. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95, Quarantine Tapes. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder, our guest, of course, from the 500 podcast on Spotify. It is Josh Adam Myers.
I don't know why the FBI is coming after YouTube stars, but I just sent Christina 2 other YouTube stars got in trouble for calling Ubers dressed like they just robbed a bank, and they had a bag of money, and then they would get in and be like, "You have to drive us," and making Uber's wheelman, and they're like, "Yeah, you can't do that. It's against the law."
We are out of those days. We are out of those days of like being able to do pranks like that, man. It's just over. Like, it's not. You're going to get fucked up, or something bad's going to happen to you, or you're going to have to be sitting there in a stupid costume having to explain that you're YouTubers.
Yeah, you go, "No, we film videos. We film videos."
Oh, no, it's not what you think. Did you see the Uber? Those Uber videos are so great when people get in fights with Uber drivers, not realizing they're being filmed so much. Getting in a fight in Uber is so much scarier than being in a fight in a cab, I'd think, because there's such a paper trail to it. You know what I mean? Like, there's such a paper trail of what you've done. And there was a new one I saw. See if you can find this, Christine, on TMZ. Where
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the FBI raid. You're saying Logan Paul's house, or it's Jake Paul. Contrary to a popular belief, an FBI SWAT team did not raid Paul's house on account of him being an all-around dreadful boy. Oh, boo. It was tied to an alleged looting investigation in Arizona in late May. Arizona officials announced on Wednesday they were dropping the charges related to the mall riot, but that it was now being investigated on a federal level.
Because they have
multiple firearms, 5 long guns.
Yeah, so he had put out a statement about not being involved in the looting back in May, but apparently that's what it was for.
But one of the guns just leaning against a hot tub.
It's pretty cool.
It's weird.
Pretty badass. It's pretty.
Like, bad time. Unless that's there like that all the time, what a shitty time to get raided.
Because that's my hot tub gun.
It's my jacuzzi Uzi.
He goes, dude, shit goes down at the fucking hot tub. I got a blast, dude.
Dude, I'm a very, very vulnerable spot for me. I got bubbles in my my bathing suit that I'm trying to push down.
Yeah.
My nuts are floating. He goes, somebody comes in, man. I gotta be ready to go and go immediately.
I'm not trying to show everyone my fucking belly. He's like, they try to run, I gotta shoot them.
The jacuzzi Uzi. But yeah, leaning is that's so fucking weird. Do you have the video of the Uber guy? Like a guy got into a fight I saw, it was like on TMZ or something, like getting into a fight with an Uber guy and throws the hand sanitizer. He kicks the guy out, tells him he can't drive because he's not wearing a mask. If you get in an Uber and bitch about wearing a mask, like what kind of jerk off do you have to be?
Yeah.
Well, if you just bitch about wearing a mask in general, it's just wear we got to go into a store for 3 minutes.
If they told me, if I was told every second I'm outside of my house, if I don't wear a mask, I'll be in trouble. I would have a problem with that.
So would
I don't think going out on my front step and whatever if I'm going into a drugstore, pick up or drop off laundry, a deli for 2 seconds to go. I would wear a mask. I wouldn't complain about that ever in a million years. I just do it. So, by the way, I was saying in Indianapolis, I remember I was telling you this, Dan, I think, because you get so swept up that it wasn't a big deal out there, I felt.
Yeah.
At one point, the guy didn't open his Uber door for me, and I knocked on the window. I was like, hey, bud. And he rolls me in and he goes, sir, please put your face covering on. And I was like, oh, shit, yes, of course. Like, I'm like, what?
And then you went, no, I won't. No, I will not. And then
Constitution says.
I'm sorry.
Constitution says.
If you want people to control you, man squirts and throws hand sanitizer at bottle at Lyft driver. Cool dude.
Is this it, Jay?
Yeah, the driver's such a ninny too, though, because he goes, "Oh, you're on video now."
Yeah, he's got that attitude. He's got his Jason Isabel hat or whatever. However you say that name. I don't know. I'm dumb.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about at all. That's how out of loop I am.
That's Jacob music.
This was pretty crazy.
Because sorry, I didn't know I was getting it right from Jason Mraz. Anyway,
yeah. Hey, ukulele.
Drive. Hey, put your mask on, man.
What's up, Eddie?
Supposed to be over there. Excuse me? Supposed to be over there. You need to be out of my car. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna cancel this ride.
Why?
Because I don't like the way you started it.
Well, what? You're saying that you're supposed to be over there?
Yeah. I mean, it's either side, man. Pick up that. This side had less cars on it.
Pause right here. This is honest to God. This is
I'm kind of on.
This is the ramming horns of two bitches.
Uber driver.
Both being bitchy. They're both being bitchy.
You passive aggressive pussies. Take off your masks and kiss.
He wasn't wearing a mask. He just wanted to snap back with something. So he snapped back at the fucking thing. By the way, hilariously enough, the guy who told me to put my mask on was like, not where he was supposed to pick me up, I would describe either. But like when he goes, put your mask on, I was like, oh yeah, totally sorry. And I put it on. I didn't go, by the way, I was over there.
Yeah, but you're like, if you would have said that to me and I was just driving, I'd be like, I didn't know we were married. But all right. That's it.
In fact, it was a round trip when I got it and I apologized for not wearing a mask. And I was like, hey, if I add a stop, can you take me to like right back here in a second? And he was like, yeah, sure. Like, you know what I mean? There was no weird confrontation because this is two fucking, prissy bitches just locking horns on the fucking battlefield right here. Let's get out of my car. Why don't you make me get out of your car, you bitch?
I want to heavy sigh my way out of here.
I'm surprised he didn't like shit on his hat. Be like, all right, dude, why are you wearing your Erica Badu gear?
Yeah, you go, all right, dude, why don't you just calm down, cowboy?
Please, go back to that. Do you have your passports?
Do you have your shots?
Girl, do you want to come back to America? Go, you play this again. I'm sorry. Somebody posted that again the other day.
Please leave.
cancel the ride?
I will. As soon as you get out.
Well, I don't want to leave till you do because then I won't pay for it.
There you go, Danny.
Go ahead, get it finished.
Okay, there you go. I don't want this ride. Get out.
I don't believe you canceled it yet.
You're a fucker.
Yes, sir, I am. Wow, that's a shitty thing to do.
No.
I'm so glad that that's all on camera.
I'm so glad it's all on camera.
I don't like this driver. I don't like the driver. I'm on the guy's side.
I'm so glad you did that. I don't care. I love sanitizer on my
cool.
elbow.
You know, my fucking car was feeling sick, so that's glad you did that.
I have to go to urban cowboy class now anyway.
He goes,
I don't even care.
I know it looks like someone grabbed the neck of my shirt and pulled me down by it, but I like that look.
I don't even want this ride. I'm going to go show up early to my trampoline dodgeball league.
Yeah, yeah. So
the driver with the mask on kind of looks like a cancer-stricken Louis J. Gomez. Like real emaciated and like
yeah, Louis Big C Gomez.
I thought it was a woman when I first pulled up the video.
Oh,
Like, not joking. I thought it was a woman, and I was like, "Oh, did a guy throw a bottle at a lady?"
Why was it? Because of his personality you felt that way?
No, just the style of the shirt and the hat, and the person's wearing a mask. So
yeah, well, that driver's never been he's never acted the same since Captain America gave him a shield at St. Jude's Hospital. He's been a real cunt since then.
Ever since John Cena came by and told him that cancer can't see him. Really been.
But to go through the tape for a second, the best he goes, you're supposed to pick me up over there. And he goes, and you know what? This ride's over. And he goes, huh? He goes, get out. And he goes, why? He goes, what? Like, why? It's like, because I don't want it anymore. Because
no, the way he said it, he goes, because you started it bad.
Yeah,
like, you are such a pussy. I go, wow, that's crazy. They let genitalia drive cars now. Fucking pussy. Just to come back at him. You bald pussy.
You go, drive the car, ninny. Let's just go. I won't talk anymore. Just come on.
You were supposed to be over there. And he goes, why do you have to do that? Why do you always have to do that? He goes, I'm sorry, do we know each other?
He goes, what's this really about, Henry? Excuse me?
You've been sleeping on the couch the past 5 minutes. I feel like you're getting different.
You're saying you don't want to wake me, but I know something's going on, Henry.
Fuck that guy. Let's go into this Tekashi 6ix9ine, so we don't.
Wait, can you bring up one more time when he that turn? I just want to see that turn of emotion again. When he just does the fucking hard turn, he goes, "And this ride's over." He goes, why? He's like, because he's really asking. He goes, "Oh, are we doing this serious? Are we here?" Oh,
he said it. He said it like, "Do you want me to sing for his fellow?"
Yeah,
free fellow.
You want me to
sing for Jago fellow?
Sing for Jago fellow?
You want me to get it out of the
By the way, the guy puts his mask on immediately. Doesn't argue at all.
He gets in with the mask. I was expecting him to be barefaced.
Yeah, me too. I thought he was going to be like, I'll put it on, drive, like some dick shit like that.
Dude, that is the deepest V I've ever seen in my life. Like,
it's ridiculous.
Damn, dude. You can see his belly button and his cross on his chain.
He looks like a white version of the guy that sang Chocolate Rain.
Yeah, chocolate rain, hand sanitizer, keeps your hands really clean, and it's hand sanitizer.
That shirt is really down.
Put your mask on, man.
He looks like J-Lo at the Grammys.
He already knows.
Excuse me?
You're supposed to be over there.
You need to be out of my car. I'm not kidding. I'm going to cancel the ride.
Why?
Because I don't like the way you started it.
Why?
But saying that you're supposed to be over there?
Yeah, I mean it's either side, man. Pick up app. This side had less cars on it.
By the way, the guy's totally doing something that I would be doing, where he's like wrapping up his earbuds. Where he's like, "What's up?
Yeah. What's going on, dude? What's this weird shit you're bringing to my plate?"
Here you go. What's up, crybaby? Why are you being a little about this?
Baby, got to cry?
He goes,
Baby, want to cry?
You didn't put on your mask, and I don't like the way that you came into my car. Were you supposed to come in and be like, "Wow, is this an Accord?"
Is this the 2020? Wow, look at that screen, huh?
A 2017 Altima? Wow.
It's like, oh, you got Apple CarPlay?
You didn't, you didn't say anything about my shirt. You didn't even mention the hat. I mean, the hat's a whole new thing I'm trying. You didn't even say a goddamn word about it.
My look with my glasses is called Rugged Desperado, and you didn't like it. And you didn't make me feel good about it.
Yeah, I did a cute cowpoke thing today, and you haven't said a goddamn word since you've been in here.
I don't even
you came
notice.
in here all willy-nilly without a mask.
When I walked in, I tipped my cap and I said, "Morning, cowboy," and you didn't even notice it.
You're supposed to enter and say howdy. You know that.
Howdy.
How am I supposed to know that? Look at the goddamn handwritten sign I put on the fucking back window.
Check your messages once in a while.
Howdy, partner. And he goes, hi. He goes, put on your mask. That's where he said, it's the part they didn't show. He gets in, he goes, howdy, partner. And he goes, what's up? That's not the line.
Yeah.
Put your mask on. This already fucking sucks.
You're supposed to say giddy up.
Well, I don't know your address to send you the sides, asshole. Improv a little bit.
Do it. Learn how to banter. Jesus.
Put on your mask. Why? Yes, and yes, and
yes,
yes, and
zip. Zop is what I'm looking for.
Zop. Yes, and
zip. Zabarino. What's
this
going
guy
on?
doesn't play along at all. He's such a fucking bitch immediately. He slow it down. He goes, you're supposed to pick me up over there. My father doesn't even tell me when to pick people up. I'll pick you up over there or over there. The dog Blinky's all over the street. I could be over there. I could have been over there. He just starts like jerking the car back and forth. I could have been here. I could have been here. It's all the same thing. Tips are accepted.
That's so fucking
He goes,
funny.
do you want a Jolly Rancher?
He goes, also there's certs right in the back seat.
Yeah. You didn't mention that I'd individually wrapped Sour Patch Kids in the back in a very classy cup. You haven't said anything about any of these things. You
When
just
you shut
come
the door-
here,
when you
want to
shut the
go
door-
where you want to go.
When you shut the door, I was going to turn on the cash cab panels, but I still feel like you deserve it.
I'm turning off my disco ball.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
the sensitive Lyft driver.
Uber Mix is going fucking wonky. He goes, you don't even get it.
Well, looks like I'm going to turn off this Savage Garden because you don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah. Why? I don't know, Mr. Frowny Face. Why do you think why?
Dude, that guy, I would love to have interviewed that fucking guy when he got out of the car. He goes, I don't know, the dude was being a bitch.
Yeah.
He goes, so you threw the sanitizer at him and stuff? He's like, yeah. He goes, and what happened? What was the rest of the day? He goes, I stopped thinking about it moments later. Laughed after dinner. I smoked a joint with my friend and we laughed about how
Yeah, and then
ridiculous it was.
and then fucking old touchy alopecia fucking went home and learned how to upload videos to shit on this guy.
All day long, he was in the thing, just reliving it over and over again. He's like, and that guy came in, and I swear to God, he was like, I was like, put your mask on. He was like, what? And I was almost like, pow, but I didn't.
Yeah, he definitely was washing some
Fucking
sort of
held it back.
He was definitely washing some sort of food in a sink with his phone in between his ear and his shoulder. So then I said, put on your mask. He didn't, but then he did, and I was like, fucking better of. And then all of a sudden he's like, you're supposed to be over there. And I'm like, bitch, get out. He just starts really ramping it up. I was like, get out of my car now or I'm going to fuck you up.
She goes, girl, you're right. He was about to bring the demons out of my ass. I'll tell you what, this guy almost caught one. But I showed reserve because, I went to anger management and I told my mom that before she died that I wouldn't do this anymore. So here we are.
So we're all here, and that gets us back to square one.
I sent him to Sean King so we could dox him.
Yeah, dox him. I want to find out where his mom lives.
Dox this asshole.
He's a Kevin.
Dude, I just realized that my one weekend on the road, I'm doing the Stress Factory in September, the 10th through the 12th.
Hey.
It's the night of the fucking Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight.
I know. I'm in Maryland. I'm doing one night in Maryland, and it's the Cormier Stipe fucking UFC.
Oh, man. When is that? That's next weekend?
It's not this weekend. Coming up is next weekend.
You doing McGoobs?
Long Island.
McGoobs.
McGoobs.
You want to come home and do McGoobs?
When is it? It's not this weekend. The next one?
Yeah, it's the 15th.
Let me think about it. Let me see if I can find a place to stay in, because I got to get out of LA. I'm so fucking bored here right now.
Not bad. Ooh, a little X9. Little X9 talk. Yeah,
I want to hear this. Yeah, because you were like,
well, I was just.
So I'm not sure exactly what you guys want to look at, because Jay, this is what you had up earlier where he's disrespecting dead rappers on IG, and then this is about like him getting out and putting out a new video.
Yeah, which is whatever it is. I've never seen this guy. He's an enigma, dude. He just completely, like, he goes around and the people in front of his face all seem to enjoy him and do videos with him and all kinds of stuff and having a great time. And then he's the most famous, like, snitch, self-admittedly. He came out of jail and he was like, yeah, I snitched. I ain't a fucking gangbanger. These motherfuckers are on the streets killing people and doing stuff. So, yeah, I fucking snitched. Big deal. And then he's out and he's walking around and he's like, yeah, I got security. Stupid asses don't have security. That's why your favorite rappers are dead. Of course I have security. He just owns every bit of his fucking thing. And no one ever thought to go that route with it. He's the Jim Norton of rap.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah, I like dudes with tits. And everyone's like, okay, I guess.
All right, cool.
Yeah, okay.
All right, look at you.
You do? That's your thing? It's my thing. You go, all right, I guess that's your thing. So he's like, yeah, I snitched, motherfucker. And he's like, guys doing video, guys protecting him. These guys are, dude, he's such a hilarious, tiny little Mexican guy.
Yeah. I just wanted to show you guys the security shot. Right?
It's just so goddamn funny.
Little.
Guys, put me up on this stool over here.
He goes, is it raining yet? No, raining yet?
Can you guys hold me up so I can see these stage?
Man, I bet though, if he fucking caught you off guard, he could fuck your shit up, like the way a squirrel would run up your leg. He'd be like, fuck, Tekashi's all up in my shit.
Maybe, dude. He might be a tough kid. I have no idea. I'm just not saying either. I just said how this guy owns. He just lives life, dude. He ain't fucking worried.
He doesn't give a shit. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about any of that, man.
And he's making money, and he already has money again. Like, you know what I mean? He's not hurting for money. He's living his life the same fucking way.
Yeah, dude. He's just putting out music videos.
A fucking sick ass apartment, I'm sure. Yeah, he's got music videos of others. Nicki Minaj was in the first video. It was like, she don't get shit.
Do you think they run a risk of, like, you know, if you're like Nicki Minaj and you do a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine, do you think like people in your camp are getting contacted by like people that want to kill him and they're like, hey, don't do that?
100%. She was absolutely told by some people in her friend group or whatever that were just like, yeah, don't do that, dude. That guy's got fucking some stink on him for being a snitch, which is like the thing in rap at one point was like, don't be a snitch.
I also think Nicki Minaj.
I don't even agree with it.
I think Nicki Minaj is on her way out, though. I think Nicki is like not as popular as she was. So doing something with 6ix9ine, who has, I mean, something like quote unquote heat on him, I mean, it was probably helpful for her career because she seems like she fit it off. Yeah,
very
possibly. Like an old lady.
Very possibly, but I'm just saying though, like she still is opening herself up to like people come like, what are you hanging out with that motherfucker for? There's video we can see his videos of. Is Tekashi 6ix9ine like it's like Anthony getting yelled at his wedding, like snitch ass motherfucker, bullshit ass snitch ass motherfucker. You just see Tekashi walking like he's just looking up the other way. He's like, God, I wonder who that guy's mad at.
Oh, man, that guy really did something bad.
He goes, woof. Whoever that guy's yelling at is not welcome in this neighborhood. You guys want to go get a hero? You know what's pronounced hero? I learned that in jail.
Yeah. I think Nicki Minaj's like fiance is like a convicted sexual predator. I want to say molester, but I'm not sure.
Is she the one that had the videos that was said she was retiring from rap or something? And she goes, I'm not retiring from rap because my husband told me to. I'm doing it because I want to. And he's in the back. He's just like pacing in the back. He goes, I told these motherfuckers I don't make her quit nothing. And she's like, yeah, it's my own decision. Tell him, baby, it's your own decision. And he's just in the back furious. I think it's Nicki Minaj. It was so.
I believe that videos are correct. You're right. You're right on that video. It's because she's having a baby.
And she said she's gonna quit, right? Or something like that. Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. He's in the back, like, don't tell him, I'll tell you. He goes, I'll tell him what to do. He goes, that's right, babe. It's so fucking weird.
Tell them.
So she's already kind of like disenfranchised anyway. But I mean, to just do the video, you'd be like, man. I mean, I'd be nervous. I'd interview Tekashi 6ix9ine, but I'd be fucking nervous if I was just like, I don't know, he was nice. You know what I mean? Like, if you publicly were like, he seemed like an all right kid, dude. I think he's just a rapper.
Yeah,
I think he's a rapper. I don't think he's a gangbanger. I think he's like a rapper talking a bunch of goofy shit. You know what I mean?
And then you try to go somewhere and a fucking scary guy's leaning on your car. He goes, "Sir, can I help you?"
Think snitches are fun?
Yeah. You said he's a good dude. You go, no.
Yeah. No. You know what, Tekashi 6ix9ine? You're all right. I give you the Dan Soder gold seal of approval.
This is my skinny thumb up. You're a good dude.
Here's a sew-on patch for your jacket that says my name and my schedule.
Yeah, you're welcome at the soda shop anytime you want. And actually, if you take the patch off, you'll see my grandmother and mother's legal names and what they're allergic to.
Yeah, and also the coordinates of their latitude, longitude.
Yeah, you go. I got all that, and so you're a good dude. I'll see you later.
Big fan. You made a new fan today. That's the worst. That's what he never's going to hear anymore. Yeah. You know what, Tekashi 6ix9ine? You made a new fan today.
Yeah, you wonder if like how angry the guys that he snitched on are right now, because they're doing like life bids and they're just like, this guy's out. He's like, I'm out and I'm great and I'm doing fantastic.
It's fucking crazy. Nicki Minaj's guy was accused of attempted first-degree rape.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! I don't know how we didn't fucking talk about this. Do you guys
know
do you guys know the fucking former defensive lineman of the San Francisco 49ers and I believe the Cowboys for a season, Dana Stubblefield?
Oh yeah,
dude, just got convicted of raping a retarded girl like 6 years ago.
Wait, Christine, go back to that video real quick. So I just don't want to jump too far off that. That's fucking. It's on the same.
We're done in 10 minutes. I brought up the fact that
it's still on the same subject. I'm saying,
just like Jeffrey Epstein, just like when they talk about the Jeffrey Epstein Clinton stuff, they just push it aside.
Moving along. Yes, Tekashi 6ix9ine told on some people. We got it. We are talking about
I'm not talking about.
This is Nicki Minaj's husband.
God, it's a first-degree rape accusation too. That's what I'm saying.
We're saying what
I was going to say, Dad, I thought it's funny. His offense was an attempted first-degry rape, which is the most embarrassing thing to get brought up for because it means you tried to forcefully hold down and rape a woman and she beat you.
Yeah, that's your law.
He attempted. He goes, luckily I was able to kick his ass. This guy is fucking not strong. But he's got to go back home. He goes, you try to rape a girl? And then you couldn't even do it, you pussy.
He goes, dude, she does a lot of squats. All right.
So yeah, I wasn't trying to jump off the subject. I just wanted to get away from Nicki Minaj's guy doing it. But they tag teamed a retarded girl.
No, I sent Christine the story. Go to the chat, Christine. I sent you the CNN story. He got convicted. He told a lady she was going to be her babysitter, and then she like blew him. It was, I don't know. It's like a fucked up. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not mentally disabled. Is she?
The story's dialing back. In a second ago, you threw your arms and he goes, "They raped a retarded girl." And you're like,
you know what it was? Mentally disabled. Yeah.
No, I was right. Yeah, because you're almost like when you see stuff when you have a favorite sports team and one of them does some fucked up shit, you're always like rape. All right, well, it's rape. You know, that's terrible. It's a terrible thing. Like mentally disabled, you're like, oh, son of a bitch, damn.
Wait a second. Why was she going to get a babysitting job?
What it was found guilty of luring a developmentally disabled woman to his Morgan Hills home with the promise. Oh, Christine, you moved.
Sorry, I thought you were reading off yours. I was trying to find where you were.
With the promise of a babysitting job after contacting her through a babysitting website.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking for a babysitter. Do you have one that's maybe missing a chromosome of any sort?
Yeah. Do you have one that couldn't identify me in a lineup?
Well, what's funny is I feel like more they were gonna rape whoever that babysitting service came over, and when they got there, they go, "Oh, dude, I think this girl's retarded." They were like, "Well, dude, this is our only day off this week.
Yeah,
so we don't have time to do this another time." He goes, "I mean, if you stop looking at the goof tooth and just focus on her titties, I mean, I'll do it."
Do you think there's any like former old quarterbacks that were like reading the sports section and they saw that and they go, "Get in line, honey. I got raped by him in '92." It's like Jeff Hofstadler is like, "Yeah, man, I think I fucking rocked my butt."
Those guys are aggressive. So they did it together.
Wait, what's the together?
Oh, it's just Dana Stubblefield.
Yeah, it's just Dana Stubblefield. This is the one-on-one.
Yeah, dude. This is a solo sack, dude.
Dan, when you first said this, I thought that he was hired to babysit her and raped her. I didn't get why they would hire a defensive lineman to
Christine, you could do a lot worse than having an all-pro linebacker.
Dude, that's so funny. You go, honey, we know that we're going to go out to dinner, so we are leaving you with former Carolina Panthers linebacker Kevin Green. So Kevin Green's going to watch you. Good luck getting around the corner.
Honey, I know you're an old-time Browns fan, so I got for you. It's cameo of babysitting.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the offensive lineman Michael Dean Perry. Not the fridge, his brother.
Dude, it's so funny to think of that's a babysitting service is men with CTE. They're on the same level. They're basically on the same level.
That's really funny. It's she goes over. His defense is going to be. He goes, I'm retarded too.
Yeah, he goes, oh, come on, I got my frontal lobe smashed up. We're going out of town.
Family for years.
Yeah, they go, we're going out of town for the weekend, but don't think about having any parties because you're going to be babysat by Ironhead Craig Hayward. He is going to watch you and make sure that you don't. And if you get out of line, he's going to crush your ass. Marion Butts is going to fuck your shit up if you step out of line.
He goes, honey, the Johnsons want to see if we'd like to go boating this weekend up at the Cape. Do you want to see if the Boz can watch Julie for us?
She goes, do you think Pepper Johnson will be free?
You think Urlacher's around this weekend, or is he busy?
Honey,
they're like, perfect, we got it. Mark Schlereth watching the daughters.
Yeah, we have LeVar Arrington coming to watch our twins.
Penn State Heisman Trophy.
Oh my Lord, Kajana Carter's available. You cannot do east to west movement, but he's still effective north to south.
He goes, well, if you guys don't have to go home, who's got the kids tonight? He goes, Icky Woods was available.
What I told you that triplets aren't a problem when you're babysitting is Cordell / Stewart.
That guy could be 3 places at once.
All of them out. Your kids.
The triple threat himself, Cordell Stewart, returns, receiver,
guy punted once. I punted once.
Shit, that's so funny.
Do you want to hear him talk
I do want to hear him talk about it. No one told me that girl was retarded. Why would they sit over and watch my imaginary baby?
She got a fat ass, and I come in the garage, and she eating handfuls of paint, and you trying to tell me
she over in the corner sucking on a broom. What am I supposed to do?
I had to put my dick in her, try to correct her.
I have to state without any reservation that I'm completely innocent of all these allegations. I've worked my whole career to be a part of the Bay Area community, and I've worked in several communities and charities with the church.
If that hasn't earned me one retard fuck, you tell me does.
I grew up calling them disposables. You trying to tell me disposables can't have sex with a man that hired them? Dana, cut the deal.
Now I fucks them. I can change. If I can change, you can change. Everybody can change. Yo, I've been Dana Stubblefield.
He goes, Sackmaster, out.
That's very close to me. One of my primary charities is Special Olympics. Something that's true and dear to my heart.
That's why I go on the Hawkeye.
Dude, watch this guy. He goes, guys, I'm sorry. Dana Stubblefield, one of the contributors, wants to come in the locker room and talk to you guys. He's just giving some speech, and he's like going to wheelchair kids and running his finger down their chest. So, what sport you do? I'll tell you what, guys, if you just put your heads down and focus on a goal. Ooh, my. Look at the games on that one.
Because feel those arms, man. You controlling your movement with these things got you rock hard.
He's like, those braces come off your legs?
Yeah. He says to his assistant, he goes, hey, that girl over there closing her own head in the locker, give her my number.
He goes, oh, man, her brain might have developed, but that body did.
Her brain didn't develop. goes, but that body is bomb, bomb, bomb.
He goes, wow. Oh, yeah.
He lowers the glasses. Beautiful. And it's just a girl like fucking like trying to eat a shirt.
Yeah, she's her mom yelling at her that she can't eat stucco. She goes, stop chewing on stucco. Stop chewing on it. She goes, oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Bro.
Put on your halo. Honey, put on your halo. Watching her mom trying to fight with her to take a shit in an actual toilet. She's like, beautiful.
Oh man, it's a sad situation all around. It sucks that woman was sexually assaulted, and it sucks that Dana Stubblefield. You know, if this would have been a cowboy, I probably would have looked the other way. I probably would have been like, I'm like, no. Well, you see what the Seahawks are up to? You see what Steve Largent did?
He's like, I hate that I love doing this. He goes, are we making babies?
He goes,
yeah, baby, we're making babies.
Are you made of chocolate? He goes, no, that's incredibly racist right now. While
oh, that hurts my inside part.
Dude, also you're just like, what if she came back and said she was raped, and then you're her dad and you're like a 49ers fan and you go, wow, is Dana Stubblefield? She goes, yeah.
Was he gentle? Was he mean, or was he like
neck roll? Did he have a neck roll on or no neck roll? Yeah, dude, that's fucked up.
Sonny, before I call the cops, Sonny, tell me this. Does he fuck with a dark visor? I bet you always fuck with a dark visor on.
I knew it. Yeah, dude, it's kind of fucked up though, just to be like, when you're
kind of fucked up.
No, but I mean, like, when you're, it's like a little fucked up. But when you have that going against you, like the fandom of the football team, and it's in the Bay Area, and you're like, I don't want, like, if you were like, Joe Montana sucked my dick when I was 6, you're like, you don't want to say that because everyone's like, fucking liar.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. Also, not only are you gonna say fucking liar, you're gonna be like, "That's a Joe Montana, dude. The guy's got 3 more years in him for sure."
Yeah,
I mean, the owner's like, "You go, the guy doesn't age. I don't know what it is." Then you start seeing him doing underwear commercials, and you're like, "I'm gonna bring this motherfucker down for what he's done to me."
I'm getting that Sketcher money. That son of a bitch.
I would have willingly blown Randall Cunningham as a child,
dude. That was my joke in my special, but I totally meant it.
Hogan.
It's like, dude, Hogan or Joe Montana. If Joe Montana would have played the Broncos and been like, "Hey, little boy, do you want to come to the hotel afterwards?" I'd be like, "I'd love to." He'd be like, "Do you like cranberry juice?" I'm drink it every morning.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even have to be fooled. You'd be like, guys, we can cut out all the code words here. I'll come suck your dicks.
Yeah, I go, listen, Joey Cool, Joe Cool. I'll blow you right now. What do you want?
He goes, look, we can dick around. You guys can order a bunch of weird food you think I'm going to like because I'm a kid, but let's just cut through all the fucking shit and get to brass tacks. I'm ready for you guys to fucking empty all over me, and however you want me to make that happen.
He goes, Joey, I can sit here and talk stats all day, or we can get down to brass tacks. I'm going to lay on my stomach. You go for the gold. All right, go for the end zone.
Because I'll tell you this, those street lights come on, Mom and Pop are going to start wondering where I'm at. So you want to get away with this thing? Let's stop the chatting and start the fucking laying down and getting into it.
Listen, Montana, you're clutching the 4th. Well, time's running out. I'm going to pull down these Oshkoshes.
That's the worst. Dude, there's got to be some way to word that for a fucking stage joke. Is the idea of that? He goes, if you're like, how do you know if someone's too young to fuck? He goes, if they're taking off their pants at the middle of their chest, taking off the hooks
That's like
overalls.
How do you date a hot girl that wears overalls and not feel like you're molesting someone?
Nah, I always do. I make Christina overalls, and then I sew little patches of rainbows on them and
dude, that's the next episode.
Ice cream cone.
You guys are BB girls.
Yeah, I like her to have a piece of pizza slice with sewed on there. Baby girl, want to wrap the show up? Baby girl wants to be over?
Baby girl?
Grab whatever you want, baby girl.
Baby girl?
Baby get hit if baby. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to do. Oh, no. Are we doing Love After Lockup? Yeah, that was supposed to be today. We didn't talk about it at all. It's okay. We had Joshy on. We had a blast.
I can't believe the song still. You guys went through so much today, but that fucking David Gutierrez song.
Killer
holy shit.
You had that in the pocket and not sharing that with us. He goes,
I forget a lot.
That's what it says. Justice for all, and George Floyd, may your family be happy and may you rest in peace.
Shout out to the family.
And then, by the way, just constantly, while he's even saying that, people in the little videos are like,
yeah, just dancing. Well, make sure you check out the 500 podcast with our good friend Josh Adam Myers. Super fucking pumped. You got Billy Gibbons coming up. That's gonna be awesome.
It's great, man. We've got a lot of great guests. I have Tom Murillo next week. Girl from Tegan and Sarah. Dude, I had Rita Wilson on. Like
I saw that.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
It's COVID.
We couldn't even talk about that. That was one of the things. Can't mention Tom Hanks. Can't mention COVID.
Really?
That's crazy.
That's you asked Billy Gibbons, like, Billy, so what's you think of the first track on this album? He just answers everything so way too low. Billy goes, the first track, did that one move you when you first heard it? He goes, wow.